What if the number that frames Australia's deep prehistory is wrong? For decades, archaeologists told us one story. Humans reached Australia 65,000 years ago, making Aboriginal Australians the world's oldest continuous culture. A single heroic migration. One people, one date. But cutting-edge DNA science is ripping that certainty apart, revealing multiple waves of migration, ghost populations that vanished, and genetic timestamps pointing closer to 50,000 years ago. Stay with me, because this isn't just about Australia. It's about who we are and how far we've really gone. The Ice Age reshaped the world. Seas receded, and the vast continent of Sahul emerged, linking Australia and New Guinea. But getting there wasn't simple. Ancient humans had to cross Wallacea, a maze of islands with deep water gaps. No land bridge, just 90 kilometres of open sea. That means deliberate voyages, not drifting. Families, tools, even fire ferried across horizons they couldn't see. Picture the scene. Night skies filled with stars brighter than we ever see today. Wooden canoes creaking, paddles rising and falling in rhythm, torches flickering on restless waves. The horizon was black, only memory, courage, and the constellations to guide them. Two possible routes. A northern arc through New Guinea. A southern arc via Timor into Australia. The strongest claim for early humans comes from Majed Beba, a rock shelter in northern Australia. In 2017, archaeologists dated tools, pigments and hearths here to 65,000 years ago. If true, this would be among the earliest human settlements outside Africa. The method? OSL dating, sand grains acting like tiny clocks, storing light when buried. In the lab, those grains glow faintly, like captured starlight, releasing their ancient secret. The results stun the world. But critics push back. In sandy sites, artefacts can drift downward, faking older ages, and no other Australian site matches that number. Most sit around 45 to 50,000 years. So, is Majed Bebe a world changer or just an outlier? Now genetics enters the debate. Every non-African today carries about 2% Neanderthal DNA from encounters in the Middle East around 50 to 45,000 years ago. And Aboriginal Australians share this signal, meaning their ancestors passed through that encounter window after 50,000 years ago. No living population in Australia descends from pre-50,000 migrants, unless earlier groups came, lived and vanished, leaving tools, but no DNA. If a people vanish without descendants, do they still count in history? Drop your thoughts below. So why the clash? Archaeology records presence, a fire, a tool. Genetics records persistence, who survived to pass on DNA. It's like two historians reading from different books. One reads what people left behind. The other reads who lived to tell the story through their blood. Majed Beba may show pioneers, early explorers who left traces, then disappeared, or were replaced by later arrivals. This leads to a two-wave model. Wave 1, early groups, faint traces. Wave 2, post-50,000 migrants, larger populations, dominant DNA. DNA also shows Aboriginal Australians and Papuans didn't just split and stay apart. Though their lineages diverged around 25 to 40,000 years ago, they kept exchanging genes well into the Holocene, even after rising seas cut them off. That means they maintained seafaring networks, trade and family ties, proof of a dynamic Indo-Pacific world. But what if this story isn't finished yet? Would you risk crossing dangerous seas to keep family ties alive? The people of Sahul did. The new DNA model rewrites everything. Multiple waves, not one. Connection across seas, not isolation. A story of voyagers, navigators and survivors. Ghost lineages. Burials like Mungo Man and Woman. Rock art stretching 50,000 years. Imagine the red ochre on rock walls glowing by torchlight. The voices of ancestors echoing in caves. Ceremonies linking people to seas and skies. This wasn't a frozen world of survival. It was creativity, memory and continuity. History isn't static. It's a story still unfolding. So, did humans reach Australia 65,000 years ago, or closer to 50,000? The truth is layered. Some may have come early, some vanished. Others stayed, adapting, enduring, creating the world's longest cultural tradition. Maybe the real answer isn't 65 or 50,000 years, but that human history is never a single number. It's a story of survival, memory, and identity. Thanks for watching. If this gave you a new perspective, share it. And subscribe now, because next week we uncover another mystery that rewrites history itself.